early stage of the men's shot put competition. And, well, again, so many big names out on show here. Here is Tom Walsh in the circle. And Krauser, the Olympic champion, also in action here at Hayward Field. But Tom Walsh took the bronze medal in Rio last summer, you may remember, for New Zealand.
Incredibly fast in the circle is Tommy Walsh. Quite compact compared with many of the shot putters. He's not a massive physical presence. I know he's not small, but these fellas, some of them are truly huge. Here is Joe Kovac's first round effort from the big American. And that's another one pumped out beyond 21 meters, very close to the 70-meter line. And that from Joe Kovac's, his opener, 21 meters 44, 70 feet 4 1/4. That rotational technique adopted by the vast majority of world-class shot putters. David Stahl, the double world champion, is one of the very few that doesn't employ it, the German.
So Ryan Krauser, the reigning Olympic champion from Rio last summer, again in great form in the press conference on Friday, saying there are some days when it all just flows together and it just feels effortless, and that seems to happen on a regular basis with the young American. There's another wonderful opening effort out towards 22 meters from a family of throwers, of shot putters. Is Krauser, Dad Mitch and his uncles and cousins all throw, just managing to stay inside the circle. And that looked to me to be an improvement on the effort by Tom Walsh in his first round effort.
And you know, Krauser, fascinating, was reading about him this morning. He almost retired 9 months before the Olympics, did Ryan Krauser. His throwing wasn't coming together, and then it began to build through last year, and he won the US trials, and then things really clicked in Rio to give him that gold. 21.89, that's some opener. By the way, that opener from Joe Kovac's we saw was 21.04. Obviously, those throws all took place a few minutes ago. Good crowd, though, at Hayward Field, as ever. How they love their track and field athletics. And, of course, this stadium, after a few adjustments, will host the 2021 World Championships, IAAF World Championships, the next edition in 2 years' time. The next edition after this summer's London will be in Doha, in Qatar.
Second round for Joe Kovacs, looking to improve on 21.04. Lying down in third place after the third round. Does look to be an improvement from Kovacs. Out towards the 21.5 meter mark. Reigning world champion. Gets such power. Wonderful rotation technique. And you see the shot put, which weighs 7.25 kilos for those of you like your stats. 21.44.
Elevates him to third place, Kovacs there, 21.44. So the battle is well underway there in that men's shot put competition. We'll bring you, of course, the preceding throws, the following throws, I should say. But Krauser leads with that 21.89 opener. Well, we can go back to Ryan Krauser now, in fact. How do you follow a 21.89? It just eased past Tommy Walsh by a few inches. And that's not bad either. That's the fourth round throw there from Krauser. 21.88 in the third round he produced. That was just 1 centimetre, less than half an inch shy from of his opener. That fourth round throw is a no throw. So no throws in the second and fourth rounds for the Olympic champion, but he holds a marginal lead over New Zealand's Tommy Walsh. Walsh, by the way, going out to 21.62 in the third round. Kovacs is in action. Kovacs here in the fifth round. He had no throws in rounds 3 and 4. His big effort came in the second round. That was 21.44. That's another big one, way beyond 21 meters. I don't think it's an improvement. Certainly looked to be way beyond 21 meters, but he's chasing Krauser's opening effort of 21.89. Tommy Walsh, remember, with his opener 21.71. He's just shy of the New Zealander. And that mark has come up at 20 meters 95 for Joe Kovacs. So the hunt is still on. He has just one effort left. There's his card, bottom right of picture, as we see Tommy Walsh.
Yeah, Tommy Walsh, fifth round throw, looking to improve on his opening effort, the best of the series so far. Wow, that is good. That is just shy again of 22 meters. Tommy Walsh. So nimble in the circle. It's amazing how restricted that area is and how heavy the shot, 7.25 kilos. A combination of strength, power and agility. 21.48.
Well, here is Ryan Krauser, the Olympic champion, has the lead with that 21.89 opener, backed it up with the second best throw of the day, 21.88. Oh, that's huge! And you could hear him roar it on its way. Come on, he said. His fifth round effort after no throws in rounds 2 and round 4. Getting it right again on the alternate throw. And that from Krauser is a monster, way beyond 22 meters. His lead was with 21.89 over Walsh's 21.71. That is 22 meters 43, 73 feet, 7.25 from Krauser. And that is very close to his lifetime best.
Kovacs, last attempt in this shot put competition, lying in third place, looking to improve on 21.44. That was his second round effort. Tommy Walsh and Ryan Krauser lying ahead of him, and that's a no throw. So Joe Kovacs' afternoon is done, and he will finish in third place.
Well, it underlines the quality of this competition, doesn't it, when the reigning world champion from the USA, Joe Kovacs, can do no better than third place. Here at Hayward Field, Prefontaine 2017 is producing exactly what we expected in one event after another, a series of astonishing performances. Tommy Walsh steps into the circle for the final time for him, the penultimate throw of the contest. He needs to find, well, goodness me, about 70 centimeters. That's pushing 2 feet to catch Krauser. No. So close. It looks to be beyond 22 meters, but it's a no throw for Tommy Walsh. And that's frustrating because it was big, but you have to retain control, stay within the circle. And that confirms Krauser as the winner of Pre-2017. There's the card for Tommy Walsh. 21.71 is best, coming with his opener. Krauser, then a celebratory effort from him here. 22.43 in round 5. His lifetime best is 22.52. 9 centimeters. That's less than 4 inches shy of his best, which he produced to take gold in Rio. Broke the Olympic record in Rio, by the way, to take that gold. Local fella competing in front of a home crowd here in Oregon. Born in, wait for it, Boring, Oregon. And it's spelled that way. No, just over 21 meters. Bit of an anticlimax for him. He knew the job was done. He knew he's thrown hugely today. His first, third and fifth round efforts were monsters. Really consistent throwing with the best of the 3 efforts, the 3 valid efforts in round 5, 22.43, giving him a very comfortable winning margin over his 2 great global rivals, Tommy Walsh and Joe Kovacs. Tommy Walsh, the world indoor champion, in second place. Joe Kovacs in third place, the world outdoor champion. The Olympic champion takes the win with 73 feet 7.25, 22 meters 43. David Stahl, a double world champion for Germany, down in 5th place. It was Darrell Hill in 4th. There is confirmation of Krauser's dominant throwing in the men's shot.